welcome back to another episode of Last Down Survival Day Return. I'm starting to feel a little bit sick. I do apologize if my voice might sound a little bit poopy and or if this video might not be as long as it can be because at some point in time my voice might literally give out. So hashtag pray for Papa Star. He needs his voice back, but I hope you guys have a very fantastic day. Today we got raided. The revenge raids are in full force, which is amazing news for Operation Get Raided more often, because then yeah, we give more revenge raids if we give them the right stuff. And that's really good, because I like revenge raids, because they're like free raids. But I hope you guys absolutely have a fantastic day. Today's game plan is to, let's try and make some repairs over here on the base, because we did sustain some damage from this raid. But B, we are going to go over to that revenge raid. Revenge raids have been treating us stupidly good lately, so I'm actually incredibly excited for this. And then potentially we're going to make a pit stop by the Oak event, because I want to get this Tom Oak event, dude. Like, I really want it, because I want to see Tom, man. Tom is the homie. He's an OG. But as you guys can see here, this is where the walls were broken into. So we'll go ahead and begin that process. But really quick, before we do begin that, I want to let you guys know about a little some. Alliance Heroes of the Spire, a must-have mobile game, especially for all of y'all who like to rep RPG games with over 10,000 combinations and 400 unique heroes. Alliance offers an absolute crazy freedom of choice. We got different game modes, real-time PvP, crazy giant bosses, and of course, massive builds and nation battles. And even though my favorite is the big bosses, I can still have a pretty decent fight. Some PvP, probably even against the best of you guys. Just a quick challenge there. But seriously, I can keep on talking about this, but I want to keep it short and sweet, because it's probably better that you go and check it out for yourself. Download Alliance now, only through my links down below. Go and check it out. I got your boys on the hookup. And there you have it. I hope that you guys do enjoy and make use of that download code. I'm so happy I was able to ultimately actually hook you guys up with all that gold and all them free gems. That is probably the biggest part of this that I'm freaking so hyped for. To get huge thank you to Alliance for sponsoring that little integration shout out type of dealio. But shenanigans aside, there are walls that need repairs, and there are people who need to repair them, like me. Which is exactly what I'm gonna begin doing. It didn't appear like they broke through too many walls though, which is good news. By the looks of it, they literally only broke through 2, and for some reason my phone has entered the laggiest mode I have ever seen. Dear, why? What is going on? What is someone like FaceTiming me like 3 times in the background? This makes 0 sense. I don't know. I think home base, ow! Besides the fact that it's a death trap because I keep wandering into my own spikes. It's deadly. Oh, is it deadly? But that appears to be the only damages that were made, so just go ahead and repair those puppies, and then once all is said and done with the repairs, we can go ahead, drop off the extra goodies, and begin today's shenanigans. Speaking of today's shenanigans, I would love to hear what shenanigans you guys have been up to today in Last Down Earth, what's been keeping you busy, and what you're excited for with update 1.7.12 coming later this week. I mentioned in the last video, I did want to mention a little bit earlier today, because I did mention a little bit later in the video than I wanted to, but 1.7.12 has been confirmed to be the dog update in that like secret message or cipher type of dealio, and it is said to be coming this week, so it's going to be exciting. I can't wait to start breeding the puppies if and when that is a feature, and just hopefully trying to get the best dog imaginable. And dude, if they have that true friend perk and we can go to the bunker and discover what the hell is behind those doors, oh Nelly, is that gonna be a good one? But shenanigans aside, yeah, but I'd love to hear how excited you guys are for that and what's been keeping y'all busy the last day. And everybody that guys, what your third of the way into the big $25 iTunes / Play Store gift card giveaway. All you gotta do is make sure to like button, make sure you're subscribed, and that will enter you on today's video. Y'all can enter it on every single Last Down Earth video. What will happen is when Saturday rolls around, pick a random video from the past week, pick a random comment for a random video, and that's will be the winner for that week's giveaway. And we'll kick off a new giveaway as well, so make sure that notification bells hit so you never miss a video, and especially with this update hopefully coming this week. Oh mama, oh, there will be videos. No need to worry about that. Sorry, I'm actually working on getting a Last Day on Earth video out. Not Last Day. Well, I am working on that. I'm recording it right now. But I am. Oh, I gotta pee. Hold on. We gotta get this urination out of the way. I am working on getting a 7 days to die video out too. It is a little bit different, and I'm putting a little bit more work to it than usual. You guys will see why, but it's pretty freaking awesome. I hope that you guys do get hyped for that. And apparently, Grim Soul is really close to getting an update, so I'm just gonna wait until that update hits for the next Grim Soul survival video, and Jurassic Survival 2 will be hopping back into that. So no worries, all the series are still going on. It's just that spring break. Oh, dude, guys, I have to admit, spring break has been a huge struggle. I thought it would be super dope. I was so excited to have like streams, all this fun with you guys. And next thing you know, spring break hits, and it's like, oh, well, my internet's poopy. My computer is starting to blue screen all over the place and die on me. I woke up today sick, like, it's been a great spring break, you know? And as long as I can put out like at least one video a day and hopefully bring a smile to your guys' face, that right there is honestly enough for me to have absolutely a fan-freaking-tastic spring break. So at the very least, I'm still able to do that. And the very least, that means that spring break has been going pretty fan-freaking-tastic. Definitely a couple bumps here or there, don't get me wrong, but pretty fan-freaking-tastic all in all. And we have arrived! Now the question is, what type of a raid will this be? Also, as you guys saw those tickets in my inventory, probably going to pay a visit to the bunker today as well, try and capitalize on that. And I don't think this guy has any walls around his base. Okay, remember when I said? Well, here's the thing. I've doubted these bases before, and they have turned out to turn me totally wrong, but by the looks of it, this guy literally has no walls around any point of his base. There's no way he has anything good left over, and if he does, then sweet mama, we are about to hit the jackpot. But cross your fingers now, boys and girls. I guess we're gonna need it, because I don't know how this is gonna go, but at the very least, we don't have to chop down any walls, so that's kind of good. And who knows, maybe we will find that secret really good stuff on this dude's base, because maybe this guy isn't getting raided by AI, but maybe... Oh, baby! It's worth it. Already revenge raid #1. Doing awesome, and that's why having the maximum threat level is so awesome, because revenge raids are just thrown straight at your face, and I enjoy that. I enjoy when things are thrown straight at my face, especially when they're revenge raids. So great. So great! Not in a sarcastic way either. This is legitimately awesome. Like, it does suck that there's no struggle associated with, like, breaking into walls and stuff, but hey, easy stuff is easy stuff. Now then, easy kills are also easy kills, so you, my fast fighter brethren, y'all gotta go. Same with your floater brethren here, too. I was actually reading through some of the comments of the last episode, and I saw some comments. I missed the generator in the second raid. Ah! I can't believe I did that. I'm so sorry that I missed that, guys. I guess I was just too disappointed by the fact that that area that did have the generator, I was trying to break into there to find like some jackpot chests, and we didn't end up finding it, so I was clouded by disappointment. And also apparently some people were not happy that I was complaining that I didn't get good stuff in a raid. Guys, I'm sorry. I don't know how to, like, I don't know how to like put a positive spin on getting nothing out of a raid, you know? Like, I'm not gonna be happy like, oh boy, got nothing out of this raid, what a great day. Actually, I would be exactly the type of person to do that, but still, you know what I mean? Like, don't get me wrong, I wish I got stuff, but it makes sense. Like, raids do have to be balanced, but I'm just gonna, of course I'm gonna want stuff in a raid. You gotta understand that, Slay. Most people, when they raid, want stuff out of a raid. So I just wanted to clarify that on the lickety splits, and wanted to, honestly, I'll grab these cameras. We haven't been looting oh, those wrenches too. 4 wrenches could come in handy. Hopefully he's got some engine parts chilling in one of these chests, but we'll be able to just eat through, no good color really there too, but we'll be able to eat through some food, so this guy's food, but also eat through some of our hatchets and this guy's chest, and we honestly might end the raid with some extra hatchets to boot, which would be really nice just for the fact that extra hatchets are usually good. So let's chow down on that jerky, chow down on that agua. And let's continue breaking through this guy's big chests, and then we got a couple of small chests we have a chance to break into as well, which hopefully might bring us, you know what, a pistol, that's fine. Might as well, okay, I guess the pistol didn't want to get picked up, that's alright. Sometimes when I really want something, I'm just so excited, it just keeps slipping out of my hand. I guess that's exactly what happened to my dude here, or my dudette, I suppose. Anyways, as soon as these floater bloaters decide to die for me, if you could do that a little bit faster there, big guys, I would appreciate that highly. I also realized probably, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna use this puppy, and we do have 2 extra medkits there, so if we just have to use a little bit more on the medkit side, we will be able to put all of our medkits into our secondary slot. And hello, might as well take that aluminum plate. That's always nice and nifty, nice and handy. Maybe we should combine them words and call it Nandy. No, that just sounds like a name. I don't know, Nandy? Almost sounds like Mandy. And Mandy is 100% a name. I have actually never known a Mandy in my life. What in tarnation? Who knows? Anyways, fur, just 1 fur. Now, I don't know if that's really worth it at this point. Just try to break through what we can, and hopefully walk out of here with the good stuff. It does suck, because I genuinely, do enjoy the struggle. I do enjoy the challenge of breaking into someone else's base. although it does eat through my hatchets a little bit harder. At the same time, usually when someone actually has base protections, that means that their base has better stuff. To be fair though, what we got out of this base for a no-wall base, 100%, I am stoked. Stoked with what we got. 4 steel bars, like, come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. That's actually really freaking nice. Where's this guy's refining forge then, now that I think about it? Doesn't he need a refining forge to literally... Oh, I don't think he's smelting it down. I think that's literally just steel bars that he found. Well, I found him now. Oh, savagery. No, I kid. I'm so sorry that I did this to you, my brother. I'm sorry. Ooh, might as well take some of these. Honestly, we need them for the base repairs, especially with all the revenge raids we're trying to fend off at the moment, because that's currently the goal of our raiding technique, to get to maximum raid threat level and then just non-stop revenge raid. Because if you guys don't know, that is the cheeky way. Long story short, free raids guaranteed. Just, you can't really choose when to raid. You gotta wait until someone raids you. But when they raid back, it's like free raid guaranteed, baby. Anyways, give me a second. I gotta take a swig of water. My throat getting hella dry. Like I said, this sickness is not doing me any favors. Question is, what chest do we break into? I think we can break into like 2 more. Maybe 3 if we're lucky. Probably 2. I don't know. Why don't we break into this one? One's over here in the corner. We might actually be able to get a 3rd one. Actually, no, we can't. Because he's the... Ooh. Honestly, I'll take that. That right there. That's some free hatchets. And then, yeah, we are going to have to leave 1. I kind of want to see what's in this bench. You know, maybe he's gotten some No, copper wouldn't do it. Maybe he's turning some of his steel into steel plates, you know? Like, might as well. I don't think he's really going to have anything that great anywhere else. And you know what? I didn't get anything, but it was worth it. Could have been worth it. We already got easily the best stuff out of this dude's base. Goodbye, big one. I will see you never. And now that we got our booties out of that raid safely, there is still no oak event, unfortunately, that has appeared. But hear me out. We do still have a couple of these extra hatchets, so 100% I am very tempted to go to that oak event if and when it does pop up. Here's what I think the game plan is. Revenge raid went well. Went for honestly a free raid and no walls being broken into at all. Went really well. I'm actually very happy with that raid. Was it a god raid? No, but it was a good raid. And a good raid, I'm still a happy raider with. Anyways, I do want to head over to the bunker with some of those tickets that I did acquire. See what we get out of our ticket chest, because we do still have way too many green and yellow tickets, so we got to consistently be redeeming those. And then hopefully the oak event does pop up at some point. That would be awesome. Speaking of that, I did glance through the weekly Q&A this week. We'll go over the weekly Q&A in full probably tomorrow, just because today weekly Q&As take usually a good amount of talking. Today my throat is in a hell of a lot of pain, you know what I mean? So whatchamacallit, I'll be doing that. But there was one point that I 100% want to let you guys know about. There was a point, I think it was like number 4 or number 5, where they talked about the fact that the oak event is temporary, and then what Kafir has said is that they might actually make the oak event permanent, but they would make it less common. Kafir, please, for the love of everything, make this happen. I'm totally cool with the oak event popping up less if it means that it's permanent, okay? I'm just telling you guys, I think, not you guys, I'm telling Kafir, but I think you guys agree with the general sentiment, right? That it's just so much better when there's like an actual variety of events, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, it feels kind of poopy, like when I just like when there's more events to go to. Like honestly, if the shipwreck event, if that thing stayed and it was like a once a week thing, still, that would have been so dope, because once a week you'd have been like, oh my god, the shipwreck's around, and you could go to it. And it's just like, I hate seeing temporary events. I think everyone hates them, because it's just a waste of time developing it, because then it's like, oh, all right, well, it's been like a couple weeks, time to remove that event from the game forever. And it's like, oh, well, why'd you make it in the first place, you know? So Kafir, please keep it permanent. Feel free to make it appear every couple of days. You know, I think that's fair if it is permanent, because originally it's doing every day because it's like temporary. Please, just please. I think everyone would freaking love that fact. And not only that, I think a lot of people, including me, would be pretty annoyed, you know, with the fact that it would get removed. So please, keep it around. But before, now that that's just kind of little heads up to y'all and to Kafir is donezo with, what I did want to do now is go ahead and put a couple of these things away, head over to the oak event, and you know, it's the amazing thing about putting these things away. We don't gotta share, because it's a revenge raid, and that's why revenge raids are the greatest things. I do think the normal raids are better. Don't get me wrong, as in like I do think you get better stuff, but dude, it's just so great. Like I don't know, I think like there's a chance of getting better stuff, you know what I mean? But I think it's just so great and so amazing that just we can get a free raid. We don't have to share anything, and I don't know. If you do it right, I'm telling you guys, make it your goal to get to 4 skulls worth of this. All right. And then just make sure that, you got a solid amount of supplies to repair your walls, or maybe just make sure that you got a really good base design, whatever it is, one of those two, and you'll be a very happy camper when all these free raids start rolling in. But I'm gonna go ahead and put a couple of these tangs away, and I will talk to y'all shortly as we begin heading over to the bunker, finding out the code, and maybe taking on a new quest as well. And with the rest of those steel bars put away, and God, this chest makes me so happy, dude. Look at the abundance of copper and steel that we've been able to start stockpiling from all these raids. Not to mention all of the steel plates we got down here. A couple of the extra floppies that we are saving for the dog update, because boys and girls, I think that floppy disk will actually have the ability somehow, something with the floppy disk and the floppy disk area and the puppy, they're all related in some way, shape, or form. I think we might actually be able to get puppies from them floppy disks, like I was mentioning a couple episodes ago. It was the last episode, one of the two, you know what I mean. But that is going to be awesome. So that's 100% why we are not redeeming those right now. We are trying to hoard them just a wee bit. But God, some of these chests, some of the raids, especially lately, we have not, like, we never got a scuba mask. Then all of a sudden the raids started getting godly. Next thing you know, we got 4 scuba masks. It's a pretty crazy turn when you think about it. But here is the game plan for now. Oh, we got to go and find out that bunker code. Not just for me, but also for all the beautiful people watching, aka the peoples known as. You can also see that I moved the 4th generator over here, making this nice little hallway type of dealio right there. I don't know. I don't really know how to describe it, but it looks nice. You know, it's kind of like a little hallway. You go this way. Like the blind one head over there is off limits. It's a nice little trophy room, you know, like this dining room. I got this dining table from a raid, because I'm too lazy to make a dining table. I'm a bum. Everyone should know this. So that's nice. And we got the bed. You know, this is just a nice room. Overall, I'm still really bummed that we did miss out for an opportunity for a 5th generator, though. I still can't believe that hurts me on the inside. That really does. But so be it. We must move on, and we must settle with only having 4 generators now. Honestly, I think we're pretty set on generators for a while, but it does still suck to know that I missed out on one of them puppies. Thank you to you guys for pointing that out, for pointing out my dingitude, so I gotta really, just generators, I don't know. I'm so used to looking for chests, and I'm so used to like dismissing anything that isn't a chest, you know? It's just kind of like in the back of my mind. I gotta work on that. I gotta like actively think about that. Now, what is this? You want me to craft 5 chests? Might do that. C4 might do that. That, I don't know. 3rd floor. Okay, you want me to clean out a floor, and you want me to do that. So some relatively solid quests. I'll think about it, Mr. Raider, but right now I gotta think about, oh, the bunker code. Hold on, I accepted the raiders, not the bunker code. My brain is on wander mode, dude, I'm telling you. Being sick is not helping the brain cells from recovering from midterms. It is a struggle, but all right, here's the bunker code. This is what we want. 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. I don't even have to write that down. That's just a 4, and then followed by counting down from 4. You know, it's magical. It's magical, the simplicity of the bunker code. Now then, I will meet y'all there. And all right, Mr. Bunker, I am coming for you. And is there an oak of not yet. Not yet, but maybe after we travel over hither with ourselves in the chopper, perschnaps, that will spawn in the oak event, and we'll be Gucci to go. Like, there's a chopper event. Don't get me wrong, like, if we got time, maybe we'll go to the chopper event. But right now, priority number 1, get these tickets. Priority number 2, hopefully have an oak event happen. Priority number 3, pray to every last day on earth God, including Shotgun Rain, that Tom is at that event. And we have arrived at everybody's favorite bunker. So time to see if my brain cells are up to the task. Brain cells, did you remember 4, 4, 3, 2, 1? I hope so, because if you didn't, that is probably the simplest password we've ever had for this vault. Bless up. Is it just me, or did the vault get quieter? Not the vault, you know what I mean, the door opening. That thing definitely used to be considerably louder. Also, I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of bring a couple of these stacks back home with me. You know, when in Rome, when at the bunker, might as well capitalize with some materials that, you know, I kind of forgot to capitalize upon in the past. Dear mama, actually, we got a solid amount of things here now that I'm starting to kind of Take a peek at it. Ooh, we got a solid quality shot. I'll leave these though for bunker expeditions. You know what I mean? I think that's a good idea. But let's dive in, shall we? All right, lads, we're behind enemy lines right now. Why am I saying that? Why am I talking like I don't know. I just want to talk like this real quick. Anyways, we got to go sneaky deaky. We're behind enemy lines, and talking like this is kind of a break from the usual pain and suffering that my voice goes through when it's using being sick, that type of stuff. You know what I mean? It's a little bit nice to do like this. All right, that fast spider, don't even go to kill him. Going full out sneaky deaky today, lads. Let's go sneak on over to chest number 2, and we'll see what's popping in this one. Hopefully some engine parts, mate. That's exactly what I could be going for. All right, what we got popping? Absolutely no engine parts. That's all right, though. We got some other solid stuff that we should be... All right, I'm done. I don't know. Listen, I like accents. All right, me and my girlfriend, we love using accents because they're fun, and we love goofing off, and they're awesome. And yeah, Sabunzentice. Yeah. Anyways, it's like the one accent I don't know how to do is a Polish accent. I can do a Russian accent, kind of. Although, aren't Russian accents and Polish accents kind of the same? Who knows? You know what is the same? These chests. We got the same stuff. We got pistols out of them. Like, come on, chests. How are you going to do your boy like that? Don't do your boy like that. Does this mean I'm not your boy? Has our boyhood ended? Is this a sign? I hope not. That'd be a very sad sign. It would be very sad. So we got Nada out of there, but really quickly, I am interested in seeing Mr. Specialist over here. Hello, Specialist. How are you doing? Oh my God, we're closer than I thought. So yeah, we're gonna have a third floppy disk going for this dog update, so that should give us plenty of opportunities to hopefully capitalize on the ability of them to drop stuff and whatnot. Actually, really quickly, hold on. This first chest usually does have food. I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, I thought I didn't see food at first. I'm like, well, are you kidding me right now? I'm gonna go ahead and shout down on all of that, and it should bring us up to solid hydration, 100% full health, 100% full hunger. We're good to go. Let's see if an oak event awaits us. Boys, girls, oh, literally, wow. The motorcycle event was just there and it disappeared. There's no oak event. I think all that we can do right now is throw the Hail Mary, head on home and see if maybe home has that which we require. In this case, will it have the ability to respawn the oak event for us to go to? I don't know. Because the airdrop event, I don't know if I'm trying to head over to the airdrop right now. Those might be useful once the puppies come. But for now, I'm gonna pass on the airdrop. And after heading into and out of the base a couple times to see if we could get the oak event to spawn, the oak event has not spawned, which is unfortunate because that means we have blown through all of our energy, visited the bunker, been disappointed by those chest openings, almost got disappointed by today's raid. But honestly, low-key, the raid did redeem itself a little bit, and we did also find out that awesome news that the oak event might actually become permanent, which is amazing. I know Kafir talked about a copper event before too, that potentially being worked on. That'd be awesome if they do have a copper event, and I think that'd be a perfect balance if and when they do have these two permanent but kind of more rare copper and oak events popping up every couple days or whatever, maybe like every 2 days, every 3 days, something like that. If we have that, and then if the chopper is kind of thing that unlocks the north, so instead of having to wait for events, you go straight up to north. Here's the thing, events are still really nice though, because they're like really handy. I think the oak events give you a stack of oak guaranteed. You know, they're also like a lot closer, so I think they even have benefits for us chopper players as well. So I think those events are actually a really cool idea. I hope that they do go through with it, because that way you don't need the chopper gas tank. It's just a very good luxury to unlock the north and these kind of like more advanced areas for getting the grind down with the oak and the copper. But if the events are still there, the events are still there, baby, and that would be huge. But that's gonna go to wrap it up for this episode of Last Day on Earth Survival, because I need to give my throat a rest and hopefully get y'all that 7 days to die video without exploding my voice box. So again, cross your fingers that my voice box stays intact, and I'm gonna try to get that second video out to y'all today. But that's gonna go wrap it up for this episode of Last Day on Earth Survival. Thank you guys all for watching. Best of luck to you guys with the chopper gas tank, enjoying the chopper squad, having some fun on your raids, having some fun overall. Can't wait to see what y'all guys say in the comment section down below. Best of luck in the giveaway, and most importantly of all, best luck in having absolutely a fantastic day and the most fantastic time imaginable. But that's gonna do it for me. Thank you guys all for watching. Have yourselves an awesome one, and I'll talk to you next one. See ya.